Hi, my name is Natalie Schlesinger, and this is my song, Drunk Cigs Don't Count. My old habits might die hard, but maybe I'll die young if I keep going back to you every time that I get buzzed. 2 drinks and I'm on my way, it happens just like that. I wake up in your t-shirt thinking maybe I'll relapse. I know that you know that this ain't good for our health, but you still let me walk right in even if it's 3 a.m. I just tell myself that it's okay for this once, and it doesn't break my streak if nobody witnessed me lying to my friends saying I'm going home, but someone else was driving and I turned down your road. You know I don't think when I go and drink I ain't proud, but it's loud, like drunk cigs don't count. My mama would kill if only she knew how often I'm stumbling right into your room. Relapse is a part of heartbreak recovery. I know that it was wrong, but I was just so far gone. Lying to my friends saying I'm going home, but someone else was driving and I turned down your road. You know I don't think when I go and drink I ain't proud, but it's loud, like drunk cigs don't count. I'll make up some excuse that permits me having you. A little smoke in my lungs probably won't hurt no one. So I'm lying to my friends saying I'm going home, but someone else was driving. Now I'm down your road. You know I don't think when I go and drink I ain't proud, but it's loud, like drunk cigs don't count. No, they don't count. No, better watch my mouth, better watch my mouth, 'cause they don't count.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. My name is Carter Braxton. I'm the music journalist here for Loud and Clear. And today I'm joined by the wonderful Natalie Schlesinger. Natalie, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So for anyone who missed that incredible performance, tell me what your music is about. What do you write your songs about?
Honestly, literally everything. I feel like songwriting to me is just kind of like, it's my diary. It's like a muscle that I have to exercise every day. And if something's upsetting me, or I don't know, something's just making me feel a certain way, I have to write about it. But also sometimes songs just like come to me. Like I'll be like driving in the car and I'll just like think of a lyric or a hook or something, and I'm like, oh, that would make a really good song. So honestly, it just kind of depends.
Gotcha. So would you say that's like how you go about your songwriting, just like spontaneous, or is there a certain way that you do it?
I actually went home for a night like last week, and I had to make my 9:30 PR class. And so I literally drove back up from Connecticut at 4 in the morning. And I was just driving. I think I was in like Pennsylvania at this time or something. And I just like think of, there's gotta be some genius at MIT who's finishing up with their time machine. I just like thought of that like while I was driving in the car. And I was like, wait, this is really good. And then I almost crashed when I was like trying to pull up my voice memos, and I just recorded it in my phone. So it's like stuff just kind of comes sometimes, and you just don't really know why, but you just kind of have to grab it when it does.
I would say the almost crash was worth it. That's a banger of a song.
Oh, thanks.
This is MIT. There's gotta be some genius at MIT who's finishing up with their time machine. You need a volunteer, I'll be there in a heartbeat. Even if the test run might kill me, please can I pick the time, turn the clocks back to the 29th of last September. That drunken night, I changed the whole damn storyline. 'Cause I didn't know that drink at the bar would lead to a text from the back of the car saying I'm not far, meet me outside. Next I know your body's on mine, mine. Now you're gone and I'm out of my mind, out of my mind, my mind. I go to bed instead if I went back in time. I close my eyes and I remember when we got lost in snowy weather, a perfect New York night together. But now I wish that you had never twist up sheets in my bed, introduce me to your friends, say you love me like you meant it, 'cause God knows that I can't forget it. And I didn't know that drink at the bar would lead to a text from the back of the car saying I'm not far, meet me outside. Next I know your body's on mine, mine. Now you're gone and I'm out of my mind, out of my mind, my mind. I'd go to bed instead if I could've lived without it. Ooh, now I can't live without you. And I didn't know that drink at the bar would lead to a text from the back of the car saying I'm not far, meet me outside. Next I know your body's on mine, mine. Now you're gone and I'm out of my mind, out of my mind. I go to bed instead if I go to bed instead if I went back inside.
So you told me you were from Connecticut. Is there
Yes.
anything about your local music scene or about the area that really like encouraged you to get into music?
Well, my dad is a diehard musician, and he's super involved in the music scene in my area. Like he's in a band and stuff, and he's been in that forever. And so I always kind of grew up with music around me, going to his concerts, and that was always fun. It was always like a fun fact. It was always a fun fact when I was younger to sort of tell people. But I mean, I did choir in high school, and I loved it. It really helped me with my ear and just sort of like my harmonies and everything. And I was never in the plays, but I helped write plays and stuff. So it was just it was just super prevalent in my hometown and in my childhood.
Yeah, definitely. Can you tell us, just this is a fun one, can you tell us, is there any artist, dead or alive, that you would want to work with?
Artist, Neil Young.
Okay, that's a good one.
I love Neil Young. Harvest Moon is my favorite album of all time, literally the best album of all time, and Harvest Moon is my favorite song. So I would love to work with him. Also, Amy Allen, who's a songwriter, she's like running the pop music game right now. Like, she's worked with Tate McRae, Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, literally everyone that you can think of, and I just think she's so cool, and I would kill just to be like a fly on the wall during one of her sessions.
Yeah, definitely. Those are some great choices.
Last night I dreamt I was standing in your kitchen, the two of us just kissing, and you wouldn't let me go. I swore I smelled the pine from the creaky floors inside, but I woke up in a dorm room across the country from you. I hear you in my four white walls, and they won't stop singing our song. I hate obsessing about which girls you're undressing, and I'll never keep progressing if I can't keep you away. Praying that the distance would blur out your existence, but I'm turning every corner to another face like yours. I'm 1,000 miles from home, but tonight I'm still haunted by your ghost. Last night I paced back and forth in my dorm room, wishing I kept you closer than I did, hating myself for thinking there's someone else, knowing now I'd fight like hell to nurse this back to health. And absence makes the heart grow fonder, but silence makes resentment stronger. I hate obsessing about which girls you're undressing, and I'll never keep progressing if I can't keep you away. Praying that the distance would blur out your existence, but I'm turning every corner to another face like yours. I'm 1,000 miles from home, but tonight I'm still haunted by your ghost. Burning everything you touch, memories fade into dust, but still I can't escape you. And everything I've ever wanted died, came back and left me haunted. Is this fun for you? And I hate obsessing about which girls you're undressing, and you'll never get my blessing, not unless it's me. Praying that the distance would blot your existence, but I'm turning every corner to another face like yours. I'm 1,000 miles from home. I'm 1,000 miles from home, but wherever I'll be followed by your ghost.
Is there anything we can look forward to from you? Anything coming out soon?
We'll see. I have a lot of things in the works. I have a lot of things recorded. I wrote over 150 songs last year.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
So there's
Machine.
a lot. Yeah, there's a lot to choose from. So I guess we'll see. And keeping everyone on their toes.
Awesome. We'll stay tuned for that. And last question, can you give us a song that you're listening to at the moment? This is going to be for our OTN playlist that we get from our artists. Anything you've been listening over and over to?
Diet Pepsi by Addison Rae.
Okay, nice.
So good. Literally so good. The production, the songwriting, her vocal performance, she's killing it.
I think I saw the music video for that.
Oh my God, she's literally killing it. She's doing so well.
For sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's all we have for you guys today. Stay tuned for our next artist. Thank you for being here, Natalie. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.